What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, we are going to be using the new 99 Cool Brees, Drew Brees, and Madden 25 Ultimate Team. And honestly, this looks like a really solid card. Now, if we take a look at his stats, he is 5'11", 209 pounds. He does have 89 speed, which is one of the fastest Drew Brees we've seen in a while. He has 98 throw power, 99 short, 99 medium, and 95 deep accuracy, as well as 99 play action. So overall, really solid there when it comes to the key stats. Now, his carrying is only 78, but he does have 50 spin, 69 juke, and 73 change of direction, so he's definitely going to be a pocket QB. He also has only 60 break sacks, so he basically will get sacked the second somebody touches him. He's probably not breaking it. But as for his X factor and abilities, we are just using dots for 0 AP, but protected and pocket deadeye are both 0 AP, so if you can activate those, I guess it's not too bad. He does get gift wrapped baked on his card for 0 AP, which is nice. You don't have to pay 1 AP for gift wrap. Now, as for his actual abilities, he gets 3 discounted ability buckets. He gets pro reads for 1, Master Attack for 0, Pocket Deadeye for 1, Threat Detector for 2, and Gunslinger for 0, and he gets those in his first 3 ability buckets. Pro Reads is honestly one of the worst X Factors you can give. Pro Reads is basically fearless, and it also tells you who the open target is, so like on a drag or like a slant, so I guess that's kind of cool. We will use it in the game, but we're using Pro Reads, Master Attack, and Gunslinger, and as for the other 4 abilities, everything is basically 0 to 1 AP that you could want on a QB. We have Pass Lead Elite for 2 AP, Set Feed is 1, Power Route Master and Dashing are 0. We also have Pocket Deadeye for 0 AP. He doesn't get Run and Gun, so we will be using the Dashing Deadeye as well. He also has Fast Break for 0, Roaming for 0, Inside Deadeye, Sideline, and Long Range, all 0 AP. And we also have Red Zone Deadeye for 0 AP, since I didn't have anything else to run on him. But the setup we're using is the Gift Wrapped, Red Zone, Dashing Deadeye, Pocket Deadeye, Pass Lead, Gunslinger, Master Attack, and the Pro Reads. Let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how Drew Brees plays. This is only a 3 AP setup. Well, guys, we have got into a game, and we do have Drew Brees on the field looking like Drew Brees. He's even got, I was going to say he does have the nickname on the back of his card, but I couldn't even tell, and there's Pro Reads already activating, and we have Julio Jones for 9 yards. Maybe Pro Reads is actually going to help me. I usually never complete my first pass of the game, so the fact I was able to do that with Drew Brees is actually kind of cool. We'll see who actually gets open on this play, and it looks like apparently Lamb is open and Drew Brees. Where was that ball going? So that was a simple pass that Drew Brees just absolutely sailed, but we do have Colson Loveland, and Loveland is getting us the first down there. Honestly, I kind of want to do a challenge where I just throw to the Pro Reads target, but we might have to do that maybe on my second drive. I do want to see if McMillan will get open and maybe Loveland. My opponent might be blitzing, but honestly, I just want to see if we can get McMillan open, and McMillan looks like he's going to be open, and we're going to have a touchdown with Drew Brees, and McMillan is coming down with the ball. Drew Brees with his first touchdown. All right, so my opponent's just got normal Drew Brees. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my opponent really doesn't have a lot of abilities on his team. I don't really expect honestly much, but you know, if he throws a dot or so, it'll be kind of crazy, but we are going to be getting the sack with Amariano Barno. I guess we're really going to find out who's really the best Drew Brees. Is it the normal one from like season 2, or is it going to be mine? And I honestly cannot believe that Patrick Peterson just let that ball fly over his head. Like, that wasn't even letting the ball fly over his head. That was quite literally the ball, like, getting thrown in his hands, and he just not putting his hands up for it. It's kind of crazy. Also, my opponent's going to have, I guess, somebody open. Last night, I ended up messing with my team, so now I actually have a Colossus, and I also have 2 Unstoppable Forces, so it's actually kind of cool. And Karlaftis almost just had an interception on the ground. Gonna be honest, there's a high likelihood that my opponent definitely does not stay if we do get an interception on this play. But we'll see. He's scrambling out of the pocket, doing the dumbest thing I could have seen, and AJ Hawk is getting the interception, and we'll go see if we can do something. I mean, I kind of want to get the ball on the ground, honestly. I could have taken that for a pick 6. You know, I am very happy that my opponent decided to stay. I know he doesn't really have a great, phenomenal team, as you could tell, only secure in Stonewall, but I'm going to have my fun with my Drew Brees card, and it looks like we are going to have CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb is going to be getting us literally 1 yard. I mean, that's about a check down and a half if I've ever seen one. All right, if we put Loveland on a post, maybe that'll actually get open, and it looks like it's just going to be Derrick Henry. And Henry, can you truck right through him? Henry is going to be trucking right through them for a touchdown. Drew Brees is having a pretty solid game so far. I kind of want to go for 2, though. I don't know how much time my opponent is just going to sit here in this game, so in my eyes, it kind of makes sense to take advantage of this. We're going to be looking for maybe McMillan or somebody, and actually, it looks like Derrick Henry, and never mind, Drew Brees threw the worst ball I think I've seen. I mean, it can't get worse than my second pass, but that was bad. All right, we need a player to get open for us, and it looks like we actually were going to have Loveland. Guys, my opponent has nobody on that DB to the side. I honestly don't understand how I cannot take advantage of that. I would like to, and I guess we'll go Julio, and Julio will get us against 3 yards. All right, Julio, can you get open? We're going to try and throw a lob to Julio, and will he be able to come down with it? Julio Jones is going to have the touchdown. I basically had threat detector, and I seen that as Richard Sherman was going to blitz, and it made for an easy read there for Drew Brees to tie this game up 7-7. All right, we definitely need to get a stop here, and we'll see. And we are collapsing, and we are getting the sack there. He's losing 7 yards. We had him clamped up on that play. If we can just do that again, that'll be nice. It looks like he is going to be trying to scramble out. Maybe he'll throw something dumb. Somehow he ends up making a read that gets him 14 yards. That is very frustrating when you know you had your opponent basically in a very bad situation. We are also lagging again. I can't see nothing, and I honestly don't know what this delay is. I must be playing a guy literally in Philadelphia. We are going to be getting the sack there. Furious George had him there. All right, can we play a little bit of coverage? He's trying to scramble, and it's 3rd and 16 now. He's trying to throw something in the back of the end zone. We should come down with it, and you got to be kidding me. Calvin Johnson bails him out on 3 defenders. My opponent made quite literally the dumbest read I think I've ever seen, and he gets rewarded for it. I mean, are you kidding me? Multiple defenders there, not a single one of them comes down with that. That's insane. Not even a knockout. All right, CD, can we maybe get a kick return or something? And CD Lamb is somehow getting to the 50-yard line, but literally that had kick return written all over it. All right, maybe one of my streaks will get open. If not, we do have McMillan, and McMillan's going to be trying to get us a set of yards here. Maybe break that tackle. I was hoping he'd be able to. He's not able to, though. I really hope that Lamb can maybe get open on this play. It would be nice if he does, and we're going to be giving him a chance. That might be out of bounds, though. I knew it was going to be out of bounds the second I threw that ball. He's going to know I'm probably going to try and go back to CD Lamb, but maybe we go McMillan or something, and I'm going to give McMillan a shot. McMillan, can you come down with it? McMillan's going to be coming down with the touchdown. He doesn't even have double me. This game is just insane right now. All right, I may have called the wrong defense, but it looks like it might be the right defense. And Gerald McCoy, my defensive tackle, scoring a touchdown. We're going to be taking the lead at halftime. And my opponent has had enough. He's out of there. Well, guys, we have got into another game, and we do have Drew Brees on the field. We're going to see if we have anybody open. It looks like Pro Reads is lighting up, and Derrick Henry, by the way, has tank. Why is he getting tackled on his first attempt? Not too sure. I feel like that probably shouldn't be happening, but, you know, we'll worry about that later, I guess. Also, apparently he's tired. Makes honestly no sense, but it looks like we will actually have CD Lamb across the middle, and CD Lamb, can you take this to the touchdown? CD Lamb is going to be walking this into the end zone. Hey, we made a read across the middle, and I'm pretty sure Teteroa McMillan literally gave me the greatest block I've ever seen. He literally, like, put a screen out there in NBA terms, and it worked. Well, guys, this is going to do it for today's video using the new 99 overall Cool Brees, Drew Brees, and Madden 25 Ultimate Team. And honestly, Drew Brees is a solid card. Now, I'm not too sure if you'd really consider him top 3 QB, maybe top 5. I'm not too sure who you'd really take out of there, but Drew Brees was a solid card if you definitely do want to use him. If you have a Saints themed team, Chargers themed team, or Drew Brees is just your favorite QB that played, then definitely go ahead and pick this card up. Honestly, the Pro Reads, I'm not even too sure if it's even really worth using as an ability. I mean, highlighting the first target, I don't know if that really matters too much. I mean, maybe if you're doing a challenge, I suppose, but if you really need help to figure out who's open on a play, I guess Pro Reads works. I mean, we don't really have any need for Fearless because a lot of the players in this game really don't cause havoc that makes you force interceptions due to like pressure, so it doesn't really make too much sense there. But I do like the Master Tack for 0, and I like the Gunslinger for 0, as well as the Gift Wrapped. I mean, literally, you're able to get this entire setup of Master Tack, Gunslinger, and Gift Wrap literally for 0 AP. There's not anything you else really do need on this card. Like a few months ago, a 0 AP setup, it would be absolutely incredible. And you also get to add on Pass Lead Elite or Set Feet, whichever one you'd like to run. Overall, he's got a lot of really good abilities. He's got over the top 5 release, which I forgot to mention. It's basically the Peyton Manning release, and I think the Steve Young release from the Super Bowl promo. So honestly, not too bad of a release. If you guys do like this card, definitely let me know in the comments if you're going to be picking it up. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.